Okay, so look. Look, I know it's not the best thing to think about, but this is probably like the most unique game I've played in a little while. And who can realistically stop me from playing 3 times in the same day? Well, yes, it's coming out the day after. I've played this game a lot. Probably a little more than I'm supposed to. But realistically, who can stop me? Like, at the end of the day, now you see, you may be wondering, what could I possibly be looking for right now? That would be a good question. Because I only kind of know what I'm looking for. I found it.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
So this was the reason why they told me to find you. Because you come out shirtless. Why?
A true porcelain arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot. I'll pretend I didn't see anything and put your shirt back on, dude. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
Well, you could. But you don't have to.
And I'm going to. Look at this. Dorian. You discover the sexy, rather bad boy Trap Dorian. One unexpectedly spicy side to your old friend, and good lord, that body. Alright. Sure, let's go to the book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.
Okay.
It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, for God's
Sorry.
sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I
Oh,
might have to act accordingly, you see.
what? Okay, but what if I was
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
Watch your language,
Oh,
Buster.
a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric.
Okay. You got a new dateable! Lyric!
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yes!
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
So you know how to read code? Like,
I know you're
computer game
curious
code?
about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm curious, what are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. I was actually just looking for a new book myself. Any recommendations? Yeah, we're gonna ask for recommendations.
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff.
Okay, that's kind of...
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting
What?
account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Okay.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow,
Okay.
he really has a line on the object erotica market.
What? Quite a varied collection you got. Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Favorite genre, right? Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. Do you have a favorite genre? to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we've arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked.
Oh.
Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
That's fine.
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Really? But you're in literature. That seems like a big hole. Oh no, we've got to do something about it. Ha! Oh man. Yeah, that's funny. We got to do something
We
about
do?
that.
We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could
Sure.
co-author the first book of lyric?
First book of lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Right?
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
Hopefully.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Yay. Okay. Store properly open. Oh. Oh no, you bother me. You're a piece of shit, Dorian. That bothers me a lot. Let's see what the bookshelf has to say. And it's the same guy. Alright. Let's see about the paper.
The
not
frazzled
same guy.
figure standing
Okay,
before
it's
you
actually a
has
woman.
the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home.
Okay.
She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Okay.
Oh my god. You can see me?
Yeah.
You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? White out your exes, 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't notice you before. Office Romance Magazine?
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you.
What's
You
your
don't even know my name.
Yeah. Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
Penelope? Why is that your name? I need to not think that there's a pun to every single, like, name that these people have. You met a new dateable!
Yay!
Penelope! Alright.
Which boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Office supplies? Sorry. I don't know what you want me to say about that. Well, everything's on.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
To what?
to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies.
Oh?
Don't
Okay.
mind if no one's using me like they used to. I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Green. You got one foot in the grave. You're too cute to be single. What the hell? We're gonna go with the You're So
Yeah!
Right, Green.
Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey.
Okay.
Now, what do you think that means?
Stephen Stovey? Lead with your best asset that has what? Time to look for a brighter tomorrow. I truly don't care. Time to look to a
Oh, well,
brighter tomorrow.
yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying, I've got an ass that won't quit.
Die.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it.
No. No, it isn't.
Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer.
What?
You got any advice for me?
Matches enter at all times. No, we're just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
Bro.
I have arrived to
What the
do
hell?
battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said! Prepare yourself!
What?
Whoa. Right. Love it. See you later.
What the hell? Oh, hey, it's the rubber duck. Do I talk to Rebel again? I can. Kinda curious about the box, though, to be honest. I said I'd come back to it.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
Fell in love with you. I don't know what you look like. Fine with me. Come out of there. Fine with me.
I am relieved.
Okay.
Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
HVAC. You met a new dateable.
Well, hello there.
Hector.
Ventilation. Airflow. Sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Ah, ready to speak to me now, I see. And hello to you. Nice to see you, or hear you, I guess.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Good.
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me?
I've thought about you like 3 times.
Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this.
Okay.
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
How often do I think about ventilation? A lot. Are you kidding? I love some AC. I don't really, honestly. Sorry, I'm gonna go with this one.
Ah, and do you?
I see it.
I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
You better not be a smoker. You spying on me? Are you spying on me?
Spying? Of course you would see it that way, think about it that way. But I must try to explain to you the truth. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
What?
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice.
Okay.
I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you.
Alright.
I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then, I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Laying on thick there. This is so maybe the creepiest thing I've heard.
It is. I know it. My God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time? How long have you been here? How long have I been here? And never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
I mean, stop. This is weird. I'm not sure.
I apologize deeply. I will let you go. I will stop.
Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, I think I remember who I said I would talk to now. Who needs my attention?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so.
Well,
Why?
as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
What?
Sorry.
Why?
It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Alright. Cool, man. Yeah, totally not really worried about this thing blowing up on me. Alright, let's see. Please, you.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
What?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
All
The
right.
gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A
Okay.
brand new patron.
I live here, actually. Knew I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains and the breaker trips. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Seriously not know who I am?
I never said I didn't know you. You're a human. Of course I know you. You've quite the reputation around the house, Livewire. But to have you here in person, all to myself, ooh, how thrilling. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
You met a new dateable! Volt! Okay.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Okay. Kind of sounded like the narrator here is even struggling to want to read all of this. 'Cause what the fuck is even going on anymore? Not a vault, then look around the club, take Volt's hand and put it by his side. Sure, I'll nod at him.
Volt chuckles, looking up at you mischievously, with a face that suggests he's down to play this game.
It's all you, man.
With utmost politeness, he slips his arm around your waist and
No.
turns you to face the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
One club in the house. Not really my scene. Where else? Luxury entertainment, most expensive club in the house. There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
Okay.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Patents here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Okay.
Volt.
Hi, Eddie. You met a new dateable! Eddie! Okay.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human. What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope? Unless you have other plans.
I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Are you the trash can?
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Okay, so I was right. There was one, but you're not Michael Jackson. You're Elvis Presley.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
Please get
Let
some.
me close. Oh, slide.
Please get some back.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
That's okay. Sure, I'll speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Just want to check on you. Oh, I was hoping to talk to Volt. Is he here? The club is closed. Why don't you and I hang out? You could at least keep me company until Volt gets back. I just want to check on you.
What? Why?
I don't know. I just thought maybe you'd wanna. You seemed upset.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you this much of an asshole? It's not a
Cute.
no. Ah!
Now get out. I got work to do.
Still not gay. There's what? Oh. Space message. Tom?
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
You know, talking with your butt. You know, talking with stuff around the
Valdivian
house.
would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short.
All right,
and not fun.
everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not like
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Dog, what? The hell is that? Okay. I don't know what to tell you, Tom. Those eggs. Should probably go for more like unique objects, I guess. Just see what's around. Let's see. do I have right now? 31. It's a pretty good list of characters. Hector, River, Eddie and Vault. Dante, Telly, Luna. What the hell? Oh, it's the globe, probably. Beverly, Daisuke. Not gonna talk to you. Rebel, Penelope, Lyric, Chance, Maggie, Winfred, Rainy, Betty, Diana, Ben Hua, Hanks, Dunk Shuttlecock. Still should probably talk to him again at some point, because I said I would. I still want this guy to die. I bet he's a mousetrap. Okay. So you see, I would go talk to all of them, but I would like to talk to this door in particular.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why'd I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. I should also mention I'm like historically bad at looking for things. So I might not even find it. No matter how much I look for it. I don't even know where to look. I'm just giving everything a quick look right now. I wanna get into the attic. I'm really curious. You can't just present me with a locked door and expect me to do nothing. Really sounds like something's gonna blow up over there. I can talk to specifically the pizza box. Yeah, let's do that.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Okay.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Okay, fuck you.
Good evening.
Hi.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Okay.
It's quite acidic.
You talking about the bread?
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
It's not a white at all, it's a rose. Riesling then, it's a long, definitely a Chardonnay.
Well done.
I got it right.
Now,
I rolled
can you
for
even
it.
Better?
Well, it doesn't say this on there. Well, with goat
Indeed.
cheese.
An excellent idea.
What? Maybe some chive crackers.
Well, now you're just showing off, and I'm very much here for it.
I'm a lucky
But where
boy.
are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
Guessed that
I'm Mitchell
entirely
Lin,
the way.
food critic extraordinaire,
Okay then. Food critic extraordinaire. All
paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
right. You've met a new dateable.
Salutations.
Lin. Alright. Just really like food, huh? I consider myself something of a foodie, actually. Food, can't live without it. Can't live without it. Can't live with it, can't live without it. You ever heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. What the hell is Soylent? I consider myself something of a foodie,
I have to
actually.
say, I already find your taste quite impressive.
Why does everything
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Okay.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Oh?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards.
Okay.
Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Okay.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Ice cream, Hawaiian fusion. Dude, ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti.
Alright.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
Who's
We
Freddy?
have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya.
I was really thinking of a Freddy Fazbear reference. I'm kind of disappointed now.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
Yeah, then.
What do you think?
Rustic in the best way. Feels like, oh, a little bit more inviting.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to.
Why do I keep picking the best option for you?
I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down on that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. It's just part of the aesthetic.
So creative.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together.
Okay, so that's the one time I didn't pick
And
the
I
right
must say,
one.
Freddy,
All
it
right.
really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans, and beside each he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Freddy, that's so cool. Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice of ice cream, don't you think?
No. Want to swirl things up with luscious strawberry. Let's chill with that chocolate. Shall we caffeinate while we refrigerate I have a feeling he'd probably want something like a luscious strawberry. I'm gonna go for that.
Drab and uninteresting.
Fuck.
I'm not at all impressed.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
It's sort of kind of meh. Frederick! Can I call you Frederick? That's handsome.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, Dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
He probably doesn't want it.
Ah, crumbs. I should have started with it. Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord.
What the fuck does that mean?
And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
What? I didn't realize this was some French.
Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review.
You're a fucking pizza box.
Very well now, human, we must be going.
I don't want to think of the Markiplier thing again, where he talked about his penis in a box, the pizza box, and the space with Markiplier. I remember that very vividly now, and I don't want that. Piano, give me some solace.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
Okay.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Good question.
The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity.
I'm clicking. It's just.
But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava! Brava!
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
There's not a single note in that paper. Not a single one.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
I genuinely thought you were just fucking standing there.
Breathtaking.
No, it isn't.
You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Why the fuck do I have a piano that's, like, famous?
You two have met, I'm assuming?
Who the hell are you talking about? Yeah, sure, of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Because they could.
A rustling program, a muffled cough.
Uh-huh.
It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still,
it's not music.
It was one of my finest performances to date.
Cool.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Okay.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
Okay.
The talent always just seems to flock to me.
Cool.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I think it's a repressed memory. It's Bolivians hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I've never touched you. We're gonna go with the payday
I
loan
have
commercial.
no idea what any of those words mean. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
You met a new data mole. Keys. Wow, you really took like all
So
the
long,
energy out
Maestro.
of me. I don't think I want to talk to you again. Let's see. You got anything for me?
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case.
Oh?
I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
So you're a detective then?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Cool.
Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are your couple of best known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I was missing a sock? That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Alright, so who's Dirk? And what do you mean stackables?
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Oh? I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity.
Oh my!
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair.
Oh my!
Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
Oh my!
That's why they hang out under the couch.
What? It's one of my dog's hair? My hair, you
It
say?
matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Right.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Oh.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh. Can we talk about you instead? Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out.
Okay.
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If
Okay.
interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram.
Okay.
Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
Oh.
He isn't certain
okay.
whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you're open to it, I'd love
You
to help.
would?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
All right. Why not start by giving me whatever
The
clues
case
you
is
got?
pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
Okay.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay. Let's start with the paper. What makes it
I
interesting?
have it here, semi-transparent and very thin.
Okay. Semi-transparent and very thin paper.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
I'd say let's do a corner of it. in
She
water.
dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Try burning a small
She
piece.
focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Okay.
What else should we try with the paper?
Try cutting it with
She
scissors.
gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's
It's
edible,
edible?
and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
What initial?
A stylized letter M.
Started writing in stops. First initial.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter. Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no? Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Okay.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Okay.
Who do you think it was?
Wasn't Penelope. Wouldn't say it's Freddie. I don't know who Mateo is, but I'm ready to pin the blame immediately. Who is Mitchell Lynn? I have a phone for this! Date, everything, Mitchell. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Mitchell Lynn. It's not him, it's Mateo! Must be.
This seems like an interesting idea, but the clues don't quite add up. I just don't see what the truffles have to do with blankets. Sorry, but I don't think that's right. Perhaps you can help me on another case later on down the line. Thanks again for trying to help. It really was very sweet of you.
Damn it! Alright. I should have just looked up who the answer was. It's fun, let's hang out again sometime.
That sounds divine.
Damn it! Hold on. Open your ass up. Oh, fuck you, Freddy. I want to retry that case. No, you, Mateo. Come here.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
You've met a new dateable! Mateo Monta. Alright.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think so, but I'll keep an eye
Thanks,
out.
I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Okay. It's horrible. Who would do something like that? You made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Okay. So he keeps going missing? It sounds like it happened.
Well, mostly. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking.
It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
Okay.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
I don't like this thing. There's your little friend there.
This is Sprite, one of the first animals I ever rescued.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now? This is why I don't have any pets. Oh,
What do you mean?
Fuck. Because I'd never say no to them and they'd get away with it.
Yeah, and trust me, they know it.
I clicked the wrong damn answer.
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the
Damn
bottom of
it.
the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly,
I didn't mean to click
I think
that.
she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Maybe a little. Gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else to fix my mistake.
If you're not in System Elf, it's school. I can go.
Sure. I wouldn't want to keep you. And it is my job. I'll see you around if you decide to come back.
Cool. Is that a fire alarm? What do you want? David Most?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Crazy, bro. Stop that. Still looking for that key. I want to find the key. It's the description of a ball by being a ball. I think you might be right. If I still can't get into that door for a little bit, as I just haven't found the key. Talk to today. Talk to the curtain. buttons. I can talk to the front door. Talk to the sink. Can I open these? I can. Cookies. I can talk to specifically the cookies. I'll talk to specifically the cookies.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Oh, it's you again.
Care to join me for another review?
Sure.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
Okay.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
We'll hope so.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
Oh, there is an auto advance. There we go.
The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Okay, buddy. I'm sorry. You're moving too fast. Doesn't feel like a conversation anymore.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Yeah.
No. Where is the zing, the pizzazz? Where is the originality? I'm afraid it's a bit too conservative for my bold taste.
Dog. I don't really give a shit.
Sushi is a simple yet elegant food, and should be presented as such.
That is
If
true.
you wish for bold presentation, look elsewhere.
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Oh?
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
After the first course? Traditionally, sushi is eaten.
Yes. But if you wish, I can bring you some.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way.
Yeah!
And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke. All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I don't like not having a suggestion. Only is an odd choice, I would say. Great. No need to
Can't
order.
wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Pretend to refuse it once before accepting it? Eat it right away soon. Give yourselves a minute.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Dog, where are you getting that from?
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Look at your
Daisuke places a
first
dish
run.
before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
Thank you for
Glad
trying
to
your
know
best.
your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
I'm sorry, buddy. I feel kind of bad for that one. Hold on, let's... Dorian. The attic door, and he's locked. Until you find a key, he's not going to let you in. Try looking for a skeleton key. Okay. Is there no, like... Oh? Is Dorian at the front foyer? Is the Dorian facing the wrong way? Is that... What? Hold on, what? Hector. Great. Oh, are these the collectibles? Collectibles? Yes, it probably is. Find the goggles, find the relic. The relic? What? Okay, well, I'm kind of curious. They're goggles? Can't crouch any lower, my man? Like, really? Is seriously the limit of your capabilities? Wait, am I friends with Luna yet? That's definitely got to be a really easy one to make friends with, right? No, I know what to do.
Oh, you again. I mean, JK, hi, good to see you. Guess I will stop my live stream and, talk to you now?
Don't bother.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god. I can't believe that you just...
Fuck you.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision.
Okay.
She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
You met a new dateable. Luna? Wait, what? Didn't I already have this one?
Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we've definitely met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we became friends, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Statadex anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
How can I get you to believe?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries, you got
Now
it.
let's get back to blasting.
All right.
You just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zacker charges on the scroungs.
The Zork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right
All right.
equipment.
I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side.
Okay.
Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
I will admit, I don't like having the same conversation twice. Sounds good. Follow.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Okay.
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There'll be an Assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass. This doesn't ever go great for us. Sounds dangerous.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
Who cares?
Let's
Guns
light this
blazing!
place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Okay, no, I'm right. It's just you putting a helmet on.
Cease! Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and
Bravely,
run.
you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue running.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting? To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use the power of love, Luna Lincolnberry? What the hell? We're gonna go 360 no scope.
Easy!
The battle is fierce,
I'm not
but
risking
ultimately
losing this
Crescentia
fight.
and Celine fall
I'm
to the
playing a
ground.
video game in a video game right now.
Dead.
I'm not
Ow!
losing.
Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Only if it sticks this time? Sounds good.
Well, Come back anytime and let's play again.
Friends.
My friend. This time for good.
Okay, good. I got a little worried. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is important to me. Please make sure that the friend actually went through. It didn't. It didn't. She had no memory of you at all, but she did say that if you came to her timeline again, just say the password lingonberries and she'll realize she's caught in a time loop. Keys. Met Keys, yeah, I honestly didn't like this character very much. Alright, let's see. Got 2 more. How much more time we got? About an hour? Alright. Let's talk to the board.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Alright. Pretty sure his name is actually Mark Twain. Another quote of the day?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Sure, yeah, tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something.
Okay.
And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
What the hell?
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had.
Okay.
If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Hey, that's
Thanks.
great.
I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky? But is also feminine and fine?
Just try not to be the disaster you are, or a mask, or femme. Just be yourself. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb.
Not
Setting
even a
aside the
name,
whole
just African
problematic and
proverb.
most
Seriously?
assuredly fake African proverb attribution. Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what.
All
Oh
right.
my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, you're my awards, aren't you? Okay.
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
Maybe you could just take a break from beating yourself up and go on your date.
Hey! It's okay. Why don't we just start over again, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went. A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there. It's you.
What?
I mean, of course it's you.
I'm so confused right now.
Who else would it be, right?
David Most. Amar Most, possessing the power of human speech. Alberto!
Not according to my latest data. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
Yes.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto. 1, 2, 3, 4 password or Alberto? Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I live life on the edge. Deal with it. It came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
No. Unless you have a better way.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways.
Okay.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than 1995 cinematic masterpiece, Hackermans?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games,
Not the saved
questionable
games.
websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
What? 2 questions. 2 questions. 1, what life did I live in this world to have 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfiction? 2, how big is my fucking computer storage?
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing. I told you I prefer to live dangerously. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
What the fuck? Why did that give you hearts? I thought that was the regular reaction. Why was
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
What?
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
You've been a new dateable.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Okay, so are you a man, a woman, or do you have determination between your legs? Like,
I mean,
Frisk
we've
from
obviously
Undertale.
met before.
Yeah.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That explains the migraines and Jesus that much. Sometimes it's even 11.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
What?
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Okay.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Okay.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Glad someone finally noticed. That's the way I do what now? Aw, thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills
What?
thinking about it.
No! 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 No!
Can I be honest about something?
For sure. Please? I probably can't stop you. Please, sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
What's wrong with the old
Oh,
way?
nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system. All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot. Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated.
Oh.
But despite
Okay.
all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
Sure, absolutely.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The plain, the absence, the lack of free will, all the self-insert fanfic inside you? All the self-insert fanfic?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that.
Okay, then.
For me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Look, I'm sorry, I don't want to put you in Windows 11. Sorry.
It's
Very
all right.
sorry.
I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Okay.
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige.
Alright.
Doesn't that bother you?
Yeah.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Okay.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
I don't see how. I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Okay.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Did I just hear that I wrote all 100 terabytes of that fanfiction myself? Give me one moment. How many pages are in a terabyte? How many pages are in a terabyte? 6.5 to 80 million pages of text. We're gonna go with 6.5. Over 600 million pages worth of fanfiction? What?
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me. Will you?
Sure.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
It doesn't cost me anything, only if you lay off my fanfic. Sure, yeah, of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Seems possible. Sure.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Look, I know I'm gonna end up accidentally romancing something, but is the first thing really gonna be my computer? Like, come on, bro. Let's see. Let's clear up a little bit of these rumors. Oh my god. We'll start from the top. Just can't refuse. Need to offload some junk? Check out this hunk. Maybe he'll help you if he can. Eddie and Volt. A trashy guy came by to boo at Johnny's concert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Support system? What's this one? Dresser, love to make sure player_name dresses for success. Dorian advised not to speak to the dresser. Okay. Hold on, what? Trashy guy came to boo. So it'll probably be the trash can, right? Yeah, we'll use today to... What the... Oh, it's a dust bunny. Okay. Yeah, let's start to the trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
Okay.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted
Not
jaw,
really.
and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Okay.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
You've been in a new dateable!
Huh?
Cam! Alright, sick. Hey, what's up, man?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, quit.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Wait, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I got a Clementine deal. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove now. How about half this Dale
Sauce packet or not?
I've got a sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
Spicy kind.
Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You really want this grody trash? Thanks, I'm glad to be rid of it. Great.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
Are you a dumpster diver?
And you're still here.
Hey, hang on.
I wasn't planning on it.
So, now what?
Now you go. Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Alright. Damn. Actually, I got a message from Tinfoil Hat.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Okay, that's
Frankly,
awesome.
we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that
Well,
concerned.
you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay. Well, I was gonna use this day to discover new objects. Ask Skylar.
Welcome!
Assuming
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Sure, let's chat about you, I guess.
There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I wanna be in this menu. What's the features?
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question.
Yes.
The easy answer is whatever you like.
Okay.
As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of the Sure, I'll ask
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here.
Okay.
Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Okay. I'll still be sure to fuck it up. Can you give me a hint?
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say. Any other
Okay.
questions about what you should be doing?
Anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really.
Okay.
You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions
Like
about what you
looks,
should
yeah,
be doing?
Yeah. When should I leave?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story, a point of no return. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
Okay. How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute. Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing? You can leave the house doing that, unless of course you reload a save. Wink, wink. Well, I would recommend getting to know all the dateable objects. That will really help.
Okay.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I think I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Cool. Alright, I got jack all out of that actually. I don't really know. Let's do another rumor. See who's next. Certainly not the one I meant to open. It's the blinders. Let's pick someone at random. Pleasant Street Blues. If you have a sinking feeling, it might be time to investigate a troubled scrubber. To do that, her greatest mystery lies in the sink. Greatest mystery lies in the sink. Scrubber. Oh, that's probably like a scrubber for like dishes and stuff. There in fact is not a scrubber for the dishes and stuff. Kind of want to continue the storyline with Rebel now that I think about it. You're still here? Yeah, you are. Let's get a friendship.
Wait, what the hell? They're sure a feisty one.
Yeah?
You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast.
What was Rebel doing?
Sorry, their privacy settings were set to fuck off. Excuse the language, but I do have to be truthful when it comes to privacy settings.
That's
Anyway, need something?
I'm worried about Rebel.
So am I.
Is everything okay?
Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage may vary. I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement.
That's fair. I'll leave it be. Sorry for pressuring you.
It is all right. I haven't felt a single Pascal more pressure than usual. So long.
Cool, I guess. Alright. Okay, Mac, I'm sorry. I gotta... Where are you? What? I'm missing... Oh, it's the wall, isn't it? Lux. Insufferable D-bag. You haven't really humored them. Alright. Dante, Telena, Cam. Mr. Rebel, okay, Mac. Then Mac, a tattooed, biscuit nerd who tracks all your interactions with gleeful precision. Turns out you haven't updated their operating system in over a decade. Come back tomorrow to begin the process. So your computer's a reflection of the user, and in this case, you've got a really nice reflection. Well, almost. Maybe you two are in dire need of an upgrade. Some folder reorganization and reduction in clutter to help streamline your memory. Whatever you choose, Mac will be eagerly ready to help carry out your task. Likes, Bites, Bits, Bites, Scenic Cities in New Jersey. Dislikes, Romance novels. Cool. I got 2 more. Talk to this guy again. See if I can get my stats up. It works that way. I think I need to make more friends. One friend. Two friend. I have 2 friends. I have 2 friends. Alright, let's go make a friend. Who have I already talked to that I think I can make a friend out of? Florence, Celia, Stella, Gwendolyn, Lux, Hector, River, Eddie and Volt, Dante. I could have swore I made friends with you. Tella, Luna, Keys, Mateo, Beverly, Mitchell. I don't want to be friends with you. Not yet. Daisuke, Kopi, Cam, Jean, Lou, Pisser, Rebel, Penelope, Mac, which is tomorrow, Lyric, Chance, Maggie. Didn't I just make friends with you? Still recurrent case, but she had fun anyway, and she's looking forward to hanging out with you again soon. Okay. talk to you today? Were you the first person I talked to today?
Hello again.
Okay.
I must say, at this time, I've updated your dossier from suspect to partner.
Cool. Thanks, Maggie.
No thanks needed. It's simply the truth. You've come at just the right time to help me. I've got a case, you see.
Oh? Do tell.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them.
Okay.
After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Okay. Behind a rumor might be a gain of
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Alright. Who have you heard rumors from? Let's talk to them. Let's do it. Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who's who?
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Wallace?
Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Alright, sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
Let's talk to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
Hey, they're just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me.
You know what? It's hard for me to pick the hate options for, like, anybody. I'm sorry, but I still kind of hate you. Give yourself a redeeming quality,
I am
please.
so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lux, we really
OMG, like, just give me a second, alright? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
told you my handle about 45 times.
Okay, sue me, I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Hey, please, for the love of all that is good and holy,
Uh-huh.
just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item being in the house.
House? Item? About?
I'm beginning to think
I
it's
never
you.
thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We don't love this for you, Lux. Sure,
Let
yeah,
me just
we do.
set up my camera so that we can film me answering it.
Fine.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Kill yourself, please. So good.
Lux!
Maggie's
What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please,
All right.
and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Whoa. That will be all.
And good riddance.
Okay.
Insufferable twat.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Okay. So, like, right there, I had either saying that that was the hottest thing ever, or Just to move on. Which are the move on option. Jeez, I don't know about picking any of the romance options in this game. Might have to ask to see if there's any particular ones that the people that I know would like to see. But I am getting a little tired, so this will be it for today. Bye-bye!